Bank, of which he is now head, to lend money to communist Vietnam because he is impressed with the movement of people to the new economic zones. People like these soldiers. Was it not Mr. McNamara who dreamt up an electrified fence around South Vietnam that would, in his words, sanitize the nation against the disease of communism? Explain all that, and you will explain the game in which these bitter young men were the pawns. Do you remember Operation Baby Lift, that squalid episode when hundreds of waifs, many of them not orphans, were bundled out of Saigon? Do you remember this horrific picture? 150 babies died when a so-called mercy plane crashed on takeoff. The children were taken from Vietnam for dubious charitable motives and to polish the peacemaking image of Richard Nixon's successor.
Tập thử coi, bên phải.
Bên phải, quay. Sáng nay đàn chim riu rít, 2, 3. Sáng nay đàn chim riu rít trên con đường.
Those of you who recall the assault on your emotions caused by Operation Baby Lift will be pleased to learn that the thousands of street children, orphans and handicapped kids left behind are receiving a care that has a national priority in the new Vietnam. It is a care that covers equally the small nation fathered by Americans. The mixed children at this Saigon orphanage, the Young Flower School, are totally accepted as Vietnamese. They are taught self-reliance. They have their own vegetable garden, cow, fish pond, and barber shop. These children are given a sensitive, unembellished story of their origins. They are told simply that their fathers were foreign soldiers who had to go home. There is no mention of war crimes or imperialist aggressors, and if their mother can be found, and she has an address in America, as sometimes happens, they are encouraged to write to their fathers. The compassion and total absence of rancor embodied in the official approach to bringing up these children of the former enemy is the other side to a regime that indulges its Stalinism in the intellectual barbarities of re-education. For me, it expresses a generosity of spirit that is especially Vietnamese. While I was at this orphanage, the children sang a song that ended with these words: "The war is gone, planes come no more. Do not weep for those just born. The human being is evergreen."